Hey there, welcome to this edition of the Microsoft Cloud News Update, researching the Microsoft Cloud blogs so you don't have to. I'm Carl Kishel. Happy New Year. This is our first session for the new year, so hope you're doing well and that your new year is off to a great start. We have a couple updates to jump into, so let's get to it. So over the past couple of months, the Azure platform has been verticalized into a couple verticals. We've heard of Azure for healthcare, and now there's Azure for retailers. And this first link and blog post talks about some backgrounder on the retail industry and some use cases and case studies regarding the use of Azure for retail. And if you're into the retail business, definitely probably see some value here regarding these particular case studies, etc. One of the things that I found very interesting was this update regarding spatial analysis feature. So if you click on that, and really this could be leveraged by anyone. So spatial analysis is part of computer vision, part of the cognitive services service that's built into Azure. And regarding spatial analysis, these new features, functionality, components are now available within cognitive services, and it helps you to integrate some of the AI components within Azure to your line of business systems or peripherals. So by leveraging such things as people detection, people tracking, etc., you can perhaps connect your CCTV camera system, video systems, etc., and monitor how many people might be in a certain room, area, etc. This could be helpful for maintaining and enforcing social distancing policies and practices. So definitely check this out if you're into some of the AI and cognitive services capabilities of Azure. We have some Azure Security Center updates from last month, December 2020. And for sure, you can click on the link and dive deep into some of these here. I wanted to call out something I found very interesting regarding the Azure Defender for DNS, which is now in preview. So Azure Defender in DNS, this link will give you all the details regarding that, but it's a security feature and function, again, in preview, that monitors your DNS service as part of the security monitoring system within Azure. And clicking on this link will give you an idea, the list of alerts that are available as part of this preview. So pretty cool things here. So such things such as anomalous network protocol usage, anomalous network activity, monitoring communications with suspicious sinkhole domains, possible phishing communication domains, etc. So a lot of the usual suspects that you typically find in data mining, spear phishing, phishing campaigns, ransomware, etc. A lot of that all starts at the DNS level and understanding where those bad actors might be coming from. So again, this is in preview and something definitely to check out if you're interested in enhancing your security posture on Azure. We have some updates here regarding Microsoft Teams and recorded meeting storage. So you may be aware that the default setting for recorded meetings, so when you initiate the recording of a meeting within Microsoft Teams, used to be the case that that would go to Stream. A lot of you might know that Stream is being revamped as a platform. So as we wait for Stream v2, by default, when you record a new Teams meeting, it will go to OneDrive for Business and SharePoint. So check out this link to understand the ramifications of that, some of the benefits of putting these recordings within OneDrive, and some things to consider. And also, you do have an option to change the policy for this for the next couple of months via PowerShell. So check out the link for more info. 3, 2, 1. Attack simulation training in Microsoft Defender on Office 365 is now generally available. So we brought this update to you a couple of months ago when this was in preview. So this is the ability to do training and simulate an attack on your Office 365 environment. So this blog post does a really nice job of detailing all the capabilities of the attack simulation and the capabilities that are built into the Office 365 platform. A lot of this revolves around phishing techniques and just going through various phishing regimens with your end users to educate them on how to identify phishing attacks and what to do around social engineering, etc. So really a great facility now that's built into Office 365 and something to consider for your organization. Some enablement here for your organization regarding training on Microsoft Teams. And this particular post focuses on end user training with a focus on security. So there's some good practices here, takeaways, video training, etc. on Teams. But the focus here, unlike other training that has come and gone before, is on security and how to have safe meetings and how to have meetings that are compliant to your organizational policies, procedures, security, etc. So definitely check out this link for security training on Teams. And as we round out this week's session of the Microsoft Cloud News Update, wanted to share some roadmap updates with you. So the first one here is regarding Microsoft Defender for Office 365 and remediation enhancements. This is in development right now, but it is slated for release this month for 2021. So this allows you to export, and the limit size here increase on the action log up to 100,000 items. So that's something that's now in development. And then as this moves forward, you'll see some additional columns here for help regarding remediation on Microsoft Defender. So some new enhancements coming to Microsoft Defender. The other update is regarding a global usage report for Teams. Again, this is in development and should be out by the end of this month, January 2021. And for here, this will be a new report that shows at the tenant level an aggregate of all the meeting level details to help you give admins a better overall picture within their organization on Teams usage. It would be great if there was maybe a sample report or something to see here, but you should see that within the next couple weeks in your tenant. So keep an eye out for that report coming shortly. And then last but not least, regarding updates, something that should be well received is file size support in Microsoft 365 OneDrive. So taking that from 100 gigs to 250 gig, you should start seeing that this month in your Office 365 tenant regarding OneDrive. That concludes this edition of the Microsoft Cloud News Update. Thanks again for sharing your feedback. Please keep the feedback coming. Like, subscribe, and don't forget to set that reminder for upcoming videos. I appreciate the opportunity to share these updates with you. If you do have any other feedback, please reach out to me on LinkedIn, Twitter, send me an email, or post a comment in the comment section below. Again, all the links to everything we covered is in the description. Thanks again for attending, and we hope to catch you next time. Take care.